Hello and welcome. This is Eldritch, and today we will be playing some Dark Souls 2. Yay. Yep. Ugh, just reading those signs. I don't remember what they're called. The messages left by other players. Oh well. YOLO. Maybe not. Maybe some other time. I think right now I just want to play solo, get used to everything. Try to break open doors with a dagger. You know, that kind of thing. At any rate... Oh, whoa, it actually worked. I mean, it was shaking a lot, but I wasn't sure. But it did. Oh, there's an item. I have to break more stuff with my dagger, because that makes sense. Ooh. Okay, not bad. There doesn't appear to be anything else. I wonder what those stars could be. Okay, ooh, another chest, and... Where did he come from? Huh. Oh no. Darn, I thought I'd get a backstab there. I guess not. Maybe I didn't hold it for long enough? Whatever. So let's see what's in the chest. Do. Ooh, that's pretty good. Definitely good. Those Estus Flask shards are pretty important. Ooh, gotta stick the landing on the root to get that one. Oh yeah. Okay, so that was eventful. I did that. I broke open the door. I wasn't sure that was even possible. It's kind of misleading. You know, a door says that it's locked, but the way you get in is just by smashing it down with whatever weapon you have. So, yeah. Nice little finding. Oh, the notes. Oh, embarrassing moment, but don't worry. I'm sure I'll get him next time. Or at least get the next jump slash thing. Jump attack. Falling attack, maybe? Because you can jump, and it's different from the falling attack. So I guess jump, falling attack. Jumping, falling? Falling attack. Oh well. Just going through the forest of fallen giants looking for more items and stuff. Be wary. Yeah, no secret door there, unfortunately. Oh well. Oh, come on. I can do it this time. I did it! Yes! See? I can improve. I'm not actually hopeless. ... Okay. So I'm heading down into what seems like, I want to say a courtyard that's covered in trees and, I don't know, these weird wood scaffolding things next to the castle. Try jumping. Or you could just walk down the tree, but, you know, whatever. Gotta be careful. Don't want gravity to get me again. Oh, okay. Yeah, so more hollow conquistadors just shambling about, waiting to get me. Not a big deal. They do manage to sneak up really easily, though. That was some stealthy work there, Mr. Hollow. Hollow Snake. Kind of like Solid Snake, but hollow. You get it? You get it? Hey, backstab. Backstab through another hollow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the Forest of Fallen Giants, I'm pretty sure it's the most often gone to first area that you kind of explore and beat when you're first starting the game. But the way it works is that there's multiple paths, so you can go to different regions first. You don't have to start with the Forest of Fallen Giants. But I would say that it's probably the easiest. There's some parts that you really can't do as you just start out, but for the most part, it's very reasonable. Very reasonable. Random fire that just doesn't seem to go out for some reason. And more stone statues. A burning cave. I wonder what could be in here. Whoa, what's that? Holy crap. It's a thing. Oh no, open, no. I can do it, I can make it. Holy crap. That was so close. That freaking door opening. What? No, I made it though. I made it. What are you doing in here? Get away. Wow. So, what? The salamander will shoot at me, but it won't shoot at the hollows? That's crazy. Whatever. What did I get? Ooh, fire sword. Just gotta rush out there real quick. Yeah. When I went back and did the retrieval and got the sword, I made sure to clear out the hollows that jump down after you enter the cave, so it was safe there. Just a little heads up, although I'm sure if you do play Dark Souls, you probably have finished the game by now, so maybe not that much of a heads up. I don't know. Does anyone else find it weird that that fire never goes out? Ever? Is it just because there are salamanders in this area, or whatever they're called? Fire lizards? Salamanders, right? Not like real-world salamanders, but fantasy salamanders. Fiery lizards. I think. I don't know what they're actually called. But even then, wouldn't they have to keep blasting fireballs for that fire to stay lit forever? I don't know. I guess it's just magic. The default excuse in any game doesn't necessarily make sense, so it must be magic. It's a sci-fi game? It's magic. Realistic first-person shooter? It's magic. Of course. Life is magical. Tee-hee. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just heading back up because there doesn't seem to be a better way from the courtyard back up to the bonfire area and everything that leads to. Boy, oh boy. Wow. They really just flail about, don't they? Just flail and flail and flail. Magikarp used Splash. Just spazzing right out. You know what it actually reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of that one dancing style. What is it? Like crunking or crumping or something like that. Where it's really barely a dance and more of just kind of semi-aggressive flailing. I don't know. Hopefully I haven't offended anyone out there by calling it that, but let's be honest, that's basically what it is. Just semi-aggressive flailing. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I just never pay attention to durability. It shouldn't be as bad now, though, that I have alternate weapons like the Hide Knight Sword and the Fire Longsword. So it should be a bit better. Just have to make sure my stats are good enough to use them. I tell you though, stats and getting them to be high enough to use different weapons is really... Like, I understand it, it makes sense, it's just how you need to do it, but at the same time, I really, really want to use some of the different cool weapons, and it's just not something you can do if you go for a magic build. You know, you just don't have the extra stat points to get the strength or whatever you need to wield different cool, crazy weapons. I guess if you just level infinitely, that doesn't really matter, but from the beginning I only planned to go up to soul level 150. I'm not entirely sure how that was decided to be like the big everyone should stop around here level, but yeah, don't mind me. I'm just really quickly trying to do the same thing as the last door, just trying to break down the door, and it's not really working. I don't know. I'm being a little bit silly, obviously. The door doesn't even budge, unlike the other door before, but I still went for it for a while. Oh yeah, back to soul level 150. So I think it was just some streamers decided, hey, let's stop it at soul level 150. That's enough to make a cool, strong build, but also not too strong and not too, I don't know, cookie cutter, not cookie cutter, not too, I don't know, not too boring, not too easy, not too the same as everything else. It's kind of weird logic, but at the same time it makes sense. That's what they did with the first Dark Souls game, so someone had to decide what level a good cutoff would be. Even then, there are people that go even lower, to 120, 135. But, I don't know. I think 150 is good enough for me. It's punishing enough that I can't use all the weapons I really want to use, but it still gives me enough stat points to be decent with magic. Okay. So now I'm immediately regretting that, because it seems like those barrels are full of explosive powder, and what I really wanted to do was get that hollow to throw a firebomb at the barrels to blow something up. Could be just a treasure area behind the wall or something. Wow. I tell you, shields really mess me up. They really mess me up. Oh boy. This is way too close considering it's just a normal hollow. It's got a shield. Big whoop. It shouldn't be that difficult. At this point, again, hate to repeat myself so many times, but I'm just learning. I don't know every, trick how to fight in this game, because I have to say, Dark Souls 2, for me, it seems like it has a really unique combat system. It's not as crazy as the other kind of real-time battle-y, action-y games that I've played, like Bayonetta or Devil May Cry. It's not like that. It's not as... You aren't as overpowered. You can't, fly around, jump around, dash, whatever, really quickly or anything. You really feel the weight of your character, It's much more grounded. So, I would say that Dark Souls has a very unique combat system. Just the feel of combat and everything is very different. Okay, so let's see where this ladder takes me. There's a giant crow, eagle, bird of some type. What is that? Is that an eagle? I don't know, I can't really tell. But apparently he was giving this guy a lift. And this guy is immediately hostile to me. That's super. And my spells do nothing. That's great. So I don't think this is going to end well. Wow, his sword even shines blue. I'm sure that's a good sign. Okay, well, that was my first encounter with the Pursuer. I think that's his name, right? The Pursuer? Pretty sure that's his name. It's an interesting... I don't know. I kind of want to say sub-boss. Kind of. Pretty sure he has less health than a boss. I don't know. He's a unique boss-like character. He doesn't have a health bar or special music or a special intro most of the time, I think, compared to a normal boss. But he shows up every now and then randomly. And, well, not randomly, in staged specific areas he'll show up. So, and on my way back, after I died, before I collected my souls again, I bought a firebomb from Melentia. Oh, okay. So, you break the wall and it just leads back to the bonfire, so it's a quicker way to get back to that area and make more progress. Wow. So, Pursuer, kind of a sub-boss, appears in specific areas to fight you. I don't know, pretty difficult when you're first starting out. Pretty darn difficult, I gotta say. Especially because he really just barely takes anything from magic. Just, like, nothing. Not that I have great magic, it's just the starter soul arrow, but it did, like, nothing to him. And it doesn't help that I can't really dodge very well, so... Oh, hello, who are you?
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times.
Why, yes, I am.
Well, I hope you have a very good reason.
Not really. Just felt like it.
Hogwash. Who am I to judge?
You're very friendly.
My name is Pate.
Hello, Pate.
I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it.
Hither and thither.
Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. You be cautious if you go any farther.
I will.
There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind.
Oh, so it comes down, huh?
I saw the same design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure.
Thanks for the heads up.
I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first.
Silly, silly, silly.
The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the loot for himself, but it trapped him inside.
So there's loot in there.
I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed.
Can I have it? Please?
I'll leave this one to you. I'm worried about what might be inside.
Okay.
I'll leave this one.
Got it, Pate. Wow. That voice acting, though. What an amazing voice. It's just... It's hot butter. It's velvet. It's crazy. That voice. Jeez. Whoa, what? Pew pew? Okay. Thanks for taking care of those hollows for me, buddies. Silly hollows. Shooting ballista at their own comrades? I don't know. It doesn't seem like they attack each other, but at the same time they're not exactly working together. I guess it's just because they're kind of mindless feral creatures. I mean, they still remember how to use weapons more or less. But they are feral-ish, I guess. I don't know. They're not actually all that feral, are they? Because they can operate simple machines like the ballista. They can use weapons. So they're not exactly mindless. Not exactly. Because the first thing that comes to mind for me when I think of kind of feral humanoid enemies are the ghouls of Fallout. But they're not quite ghouly, are they? The Hollows. They're still intelligent enough to use weapons and machines and contraptions and things like that, so they're not exactly feral. Oh well. Just going into some random tangent about feral enemies from video games. See, ambush the chest? Oh, it's the chest. Dodge. Oh, yeah. I managed to dodge the arrows. And I got a lovely Titanite shard. And I need that one item that Melentia sells, the Ferrous Lockstone. Apparently. I don't know. I keep trying with every door now, just hitting it randomly to see if... Wait, what? Oh, okay. Wow. Forest of Fallen Giants. All sorts of fun little tricks. You can break one of the doors, you can knock on one of the doors and they'll let you in. It's so nice of them. I just knock a couple times and they're like, oh, hello, who's... Oh, boy. I shouldn't have tried to do accents. I can't do accents. No more accent. Oh, hello. Who might you be, good sir? just imagine that with a nice accent or something. Or maybe in the voice of that, the voice actor that is Pate. That'd be good. Oh boy. I don't know. I'm not too good with accents. I really have to be in the right mood and frame of mind, and I don't know. Even then, I don't know if my accents are really all that good. You'll have to ask. Well, I'll have to ask Paige on video sometime, but I don't think they're too good, even when I'm in the zone. Oh boy, out of Estus. But I did get that ring, the life ring, my very first ring. It increases my maximum HP, HPs, H and H. Oh boy. Well, off I go again. Paid over there, and what looks like explosives over here. And a Ninja Turtle. And some hollows throwing fire bombs. That's lovely. I kind of have to worry about the fire bombs setting off the explosives and killing me in a huge ball of fire. That's great. Oh boy. Well, at least they don't do too much. Which is kind of strange, because you would think that explosives like that would do more damage when they're thrown at you and they essentially hit you in the face, but yay, they don't. Whoa. The Ninja Turtle is so stompy. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtle power. I don't know. Come on. Maybe I'll kill it with a ballista. Can't really see or aim too well. Okay, this has got to be it, right? Pew pew. Oh yeah. I bagged me a Ninja Turtle. Pretty sure the turtles were a little bit taller and less bulky than those guys, though. Just a little bit. Hollow friend, hello. I'm gonna try to kill you before you can get your shield up. Freaking shields. Oh, the dagger. Come on, dagger. Yeah. Broken thief, short sword. Ah, hide knight. Fire long sword. Broken straight sword it is. Yeah. Gots to get them levels so I can use my shiny new swords. And this is a strange thing. Okay, so at some point I probably have to return with an item or something. Some kind of triggery thing to activate that. That bizarre creature with a something for a face, not sure. Gaping maw for a face. Let's say that. A gaping maw. Maw. Sorry. Maw is really fun to say. Try saying that wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Even if it's awkward. Maw. It's an interesting word. It's fun. Maw. Oof. Maw. Yep. Kind of slow, but no biggie. His buddy doesn't seem to be paying too much attention. Oh well. More locked doors, more dead conquistadors. Ooh. Fog door, fog wall. And a lot of broken flooring. Semi-obvious hollow soldier. Ooh, item. Items are always good. Blocked off path. Some kind of ramp thingy. Oh, it's a sword. Wow, that's neat. So there once was a statue there, and in its hand was a sword, but at some point the hand fell off. Oh boy. Not the best. Almost died to the hollow. Tried to escape, and of course, the hollow just jumps down to mess with me. I think a tactical retreat is in order, don't you? Seems fair. Just gotta make it back to this relative safe zone. I'm sure Pate will protect me, right, Pate? Pate's a good guy, I'm sure. Okay. Huh. So they stopped following me there. One of them has seen me now, somehow, even though I think its back was turned, wasn't it? Oh boy, oh boy. That was a close one. Might be able to use the ballista if they follow me. Doesn't look like they are, but just in case, I'll get up this ladder and heal up a little. Yep. Just go back, heal up at the bonfire.
You again?
Yes, me again. Just wanted to see what you have.
Lively times these are.
Get that Pharos Lockstone. Fortunately, I don't have the souls. Big surprise. Yeah, I don't know. I'm the kind of person that I probably would never use these souls otherwise. You know? Even if it would be helpful, I'm the kind of person that never gets around to using consumables in games unless it's absolutely necessary. Or I'm super lazy like right now and I just want to buy it already. So, yeah. Gotta get that lockstone. Okay, get the lockstone. Now I can go back and put the lockstone in. And of course I didn't rest at the bonfire yet. For a second I thought I would, but... You know, then I realized, oh hey, if I rest at the bonfire, all the enemies will be reset and I'll have to clear out the whole ballista room all over again. And that's not super. So let's see what is behind door number face. Just stick it right in there, stick it in the mouth. Yeah, right in the mouth. Pow, right in the kisser. Ooh, 2 chests. I did it too, buddy. I did it too. And... okay. Something for improving weapons and armor, I think. And, ooh, another ring. Let's see what the ring does. Oh, raises stamina recovery speed. That is very useful. Because everything takes stamina in this freaking game. You swing your sword or your hammer or whatever, you swing your weapon, it takes stamina. You cast spells, it takes stamina. You run, it takes stamina. You climb up ladders quickly, it takes stamina. You roll or dodge, it takes stamina. I mean, it makes sense. I'm not gonna lie. It makes sense, I understand it. But can be a little annoying at the beginning if you don't have a whole lot of stamina to begin with. It's better now that I have the ring, though. So now I can rest. Yay. Quickly go back to Majula. I can level up for...
Is that a shard here to see light, however faint.
Oh, yeah. And there's the Estus Flask shard as well. So I'll give her the shard. I will open up the one door because I bought the key from Valencia. Yeah, Lenegrast. Okay, what a lovely forge you have here. I mean, it's got... the whole side is all messed up and everything. Why don't you just, like, crawl through a window or
Ah, yes, very good.
up the side or something?
Now I can get to work.
How lazy are you?
But first, let me set up. Come again later.
You could have just climbed the freaking wall or through a window. Really? Really? Wow. Whatever. Well, it's been a productive journey through the Forest of Fallen Giants. Next time, I'll continue to explore it, and I think I'm probably nearing the end. Everything you can do there. Nearing the end. So, I should be completing the area and facing the boss soonish. Can't wait for that boss battle, my very first real boss battle. I don't count the Pursuer as a boss, so we'll say my first boss battle. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.